Harry's words and treacherous actions in Nigeria made the king angry and take action. Put him in jail. Prince Harry's once again crossed the line, and it's time for him to face the consequences of his actions. Since he abandoned his royal duties and fled to Hollywood with Meghan Markle, he's done nothing but throw his family under the bus and reveal state secrets for personal gain. Now, a new shocking development proves that Harry has absolutely no loyalty to his family or to his country. According to inside sources, in a desperate bid to stay relevant and secure huge speaking fees, Harry has agreed to reveal an even more dirty secret about the firm on a new podcast that'll launch next month, reportedly asking $10 million. That's right, $10 million to betray his grandmother. This was the most heinous act of greed and betrayal by a prince who seemed more interested in money than maintaining centuries of royal protocol. Everyone knows the royal family keeps their private affairs secret to protect national security and the institution of the monarchy from scandal, but Harry only sought dollar signs. He's willing to sacrifice any damage that occurs as long as money continues to flow into his and Meghan's pockets. Enough is enough. There needs to be consequences for Harry repeatedly selling personal information to the highest bidder. Can you imagine what state secrets he could have shared to get such a big payout? I wouldn't be surprised if we found out he planned to reveal private conversations with world leaders or sensitive foreign policy discussions that he engaged in before quitting. The mind is boggled by the potentially damaging revelations that he might make, which could jeopardize national security just to appease his money-hungry American wife. It's time we see Harry face reveal punishment for continual dishonoring the crown with his money-grabbing antics long after he claimed that he would find financial independence. Prime Minister Truss might revoke Harry's title immediately, as Queen Elizabeth temporarily did to his uncle in 1936 for flouting royal protocol. She should also advise the Queen to cut off any access or financial support Harry has from the royal purse, as he still lives lavishly through the Duchy of Cornwall's funds for working royals and not for anything else. If that's not enough, our intelligence agencies need to get involved. If Harry is truly willing to share private matters between the royal family and politicians, as I fear he could damage national security with careless words, MI5 and MI6 should open a formal investigation into Harry to ensure safety from all potential sources. And if they find evidence of a split between the real threats, they should throw the ungrateful child into the tower for a good spell. He needs to remember the privileged position he was born into and that actions have consequences when you attack the very institution that gave you such luxury. This latest $10 million betrayal has crossed the final line, revoking his title, cutting off the royal purse, launching an investigation, and if a real threat emerges, lock him up where he belongs. It would send a very strong message that the crown would not accept its secrets and power being auctioned off to the highest foreign bidder, thanks to a greedy, spoiled royal brat turned traitor to Hollywood. I have little doubt that many in the British public would overwhelmingly approve of these moves, with polls repeatedly showing a decline in enthusiasm for Harry following a series of bombing attacks aimed at his loved ones. His new famous friends will abandon him immediately if the free publicity associated with the royal family dries up. In some ways, it may be harsh but necessary for the deceived Duke for him to learn all his true royalties and loyalties and where they should actually lie. Family over property and country over reputation. In short, recall, excise, investigate, and investigate again. Show the boy the consequences of constantly revealing secrets and damaging tidbits just to fund his lavish Hollywood lifestyle. Now, as always, I want to hear what you think about this royal monopoly and my proposal for holding Harry accountable. Do you agree that strict action must now be taken against the Duke? In your view, what would be the appropriate punishment if he planned to sell more royal secrets? Do you see this betrayal as the final straw that shows Harry was a complete fraud and his loyalty lies more with money than with literally anything else? Join the conversation on social media using the hashtag Duke and Destroy, and let me know your verdict on the shameless prince.